So we have demonstrated tightening by dextrose of either the ACL ligament or secondary structures such as the capsule of the knee. What about thickening of the tissue? The same department that did the previous study showing proliferation without inflammation did 3 additional studies to further bolster their use of dextrose to create an animal model. So again, they used dextrose, 10% for one paw, normal saline for the other. And in the first study, they injected 1 time, second study twice, and the third study 4 times. Those are separated by, I believe, 2-week intervals. And biopsies were performed at 12 and 16 weeks after baseline. And then they did light microscopy to see how the tissue, how thick the tissue was. And they measured the distance between the digitorum profundus and superficialis, that minimal distance, which essentially then was the thickness of the tissue around the tendons. That's also called subsynovial connective tissue, or SSCT. So here's what those findings were. This is the thickness measurement in millimeters of that tissue. You'll notice a close to doubling in the thickness, or a more than doubling of thickness in both 1 injection, 2 injection, and 4 injections. And again, this is injection of only 0.1 milliliters of 10% dextrose. Here is a light microscopy. So they used a precise measurement device, and you can see roughly here on the left in dextrose in comparison to the subsynovial connective tissue on the saline side. So the arrow represents the shortest connective tissue difference. So this is, again, visual evidence of thickening of tissue. And there's no scarring here.